In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, more than 6,000 Central Texans signed up to volunteer with the Red Cross to help their neighbors in need. Many of those volunteers were on the ground working in shelters within hours of completing their online applications and background checks. Others haven't had the chance to volunteer yet, but today the Red Cross hosted a volunteer resource center in Austin, Texas, to provide additional training for these new volunteers so they will be ready to help when the next disaster strikes.
So my name is Nancy Berry. I have worked previously in international development and eventually want to get back into it. So I've done some work similar to the Red Cross, and when Hurricane Harvey happened, I wanted to volunteer so I could respond to something similar to what I've done before.
So the volunteer response we had was so overwhelming and large that not everyone got to get fully engaged in the disaster. However, we respond to every home and apartment fire here in Central and South Texas, and we respond to hundreds of disasters a year in our 80-county region. So having a robust volunteer base really helps us. So we want to allow these people to get trained so we're more ready the next time something occurs.
So I liked that there were so many trainings right away, and it wasn't something I had to wait around for. And I think like 4 days after I did my volunteer training, I was able to volunteer in an overnight shift in a shelter. It was a really great experience. Everybody in the shelter was actually from my hometown. So I felt connected in that way, and I really like doing operations and logistics, and I kind of got in and was able to do that because it was mostly organized, but a lot of people were new to volunteering there, so nobody really knew what was going on, so it was kind of a all hands on deck and figure it out as you go, which I like. So it's a really great experience, and I kind of think you have to go in with the attitude of whatever's needed, I'm going to figure out how to do it. And also remaining calm and like being there for the clients, I think, is the most important thing. And so being able to respond to that and respond with kindness and calm is really important and very rewarding. So yeah.
I want to say thank you to all the people who stepped up and volunteered, and to those people who maybe can't volunteer but are giving generously of their other resources, financial and otherwise. Red Cross is nothing more than a conduit for the American people to serve each other in time of disaster, and to see it happen over and over is very rewarding.